What's up, guys? How you doing? Freaking moving today, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's done a lot of awesome things, buddy. So many awesome things. Oh. What's up, Beast Mode? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Name them. Let's see here. Getting that vaccine rolled across this country at a record pace. Getting that freaking relief package passed for American families across this nation. 150 million Americans got $1,400 per person in their household. That's a good thing. And he's about to get infrastructure passed too. That's a good thing. But we're almost, we're moving today. So we got the front room. Got a lot of crap done. Got a lot of crap done. I am wore out. I've been doing this since 8 o'clock this morning. I ain't even been to bed. Still got to get a TV moved. What's up, Norma? How you doing, Norma? Yeah, we got some. So what are you guys all doing this Friday? Thoughts of the Russian pipeline? I'll tell you this, man. I'll be truthful. I don't know not a lot about to make a honest opinion on it. Truthfully, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been so busy with this moving and house thing, man. I know there was something going on with some pipeline in Russia, but I don't know the details of it, man. Oh yeah. Well, we're moving. We still got some crap to do. We got the moving truck is over there. We still got to unload that. I got a little bit more in my Ranger I got to move over. Can't forget this, can I? Can't forget this. I feel for you. It's terrible. Yeah, it sucks. We got our leather couch sectional delivered today. It's bigger than what it fit in there, but it's a little bigger than what we thought. I am freaking beat, man. I'm wore out. I can see why people pay people to do this. Sucks. What's up, Charity? How you doing? Buddy, do you know the is American soil? I don't know what you're telling. I try to respect both sides, man. Sometimes it's difficult because people are so rude on this app, dude, to each other and just in general, man. They're always looking to get that next like and that, get a whole bunch of followers, trying to tear each other down. Gets old. You aren't the typical Democrat, are you? No, I'm not. No, I'm not, man. Nope, I'm a moderate, bro. I'm a moderate Democrat, but I'm a compassionate Democrat, man. What's up, buddy? Moving, man. I'm moving. Freaking tired, wore out. Loading stuff in my Ford Ranger. Ford Ranger. Brother, United Nations is on American soil. Yeah, it is. It's in New York. See? Got my Ford Ranger. Doing that too. You got some Republicans in you. We see it. I'm no Republican. I can tell you that much. Nope. Full-blooded Democrat. I'm just an old school Democrat, man. This guy's a teacher, probably teaching those kids liberal ideals. I'm teaching my kids to be good people, man. We're moving this weekend. We're almost. Look, see. We got a whole bunch of crap moved. Man, we got the moving truck. It's filled. Only thing we got to get in here is a guinea pig and our room. Still my shit. I got so many clothes, man. Am I embarrassed yet? Why would I be embarrassed? I didn't vote for Donald Trump. Kitchen floor. Oh, it's just a regular. It's dirty. We gotta clean it for her. We redid this kitchen probably 5 years ago. You teach your kids race theory? No, I don't. Russia's a popular in Europe. We have nothing to do with that. I haven't kept up with stuff lately. Isn't there something in Arizona book? Yeah, I heard something about it, man. But truthfully, I have been so busy. I've been messing with my Challenger. I've been getting this moving ready. Dude, I have hardly looked at anything political. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's only 7 minutes, maybe that, across town. It's not bad. I like your sweatshop hats. It don't matter what hat I wear. You guys are going to be pissed off at whatever hat I wear, man. If I don't wear a hat, you get pissed off at my hair, but make fun of my hair. Same, saw your Mopower. Looks good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I get hate on that too, man. I get hate on that. People telling me I'm making too many videos talking about my car. I'm putting in people's faces. I'm bragging too much. Oh, shut up, snowflake. That's how I gotta feel about it. What's up, Labby? How you doing? Well, I can say the same thing to you. Imagine thinking that Donald Trump's a good man. Come on, it goes both ways. Fishing with Dan. What type of content you got, Fishing with Dan? You got 1,300 followers. What do? You do the fishing thing? You go fishing, people watch you? I've done that on here. I've watched people do that. Oh, I'm doing all right. Yep, oh, man, I'm gonna tell you what, thank God I have a really good cousin, Cody. My cousin Cody helped me out so much today. Helped me move. He brought his truck, his trailer. Man, have mercy. He's a third shifter too. I've been up since 4 o'clock yesterday. 4 o'clock yesterday. I went to work, and we've been hitting this since 8 o'clock this morning, non-stop. Got a lot done, but I am freaking spent. My brother getting home. I'm doing all right, man, Chris. I'm just a little tired, man. A little tired, bro. I've been working my ass off today. Moving. Man, moving's not fun, bro. It sucks. I can see why people pay to get this done, man. You know what I mean? What's up, bestie? Oh, I hate it so much. I need to go home. My wife told me I need to go home and just relax. I need to take a shower. I stink. I feel rough. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been driving a long distance and you get that sweaty, nasty feeling where you need to sweat. I need a shower. I feel it. Yeah, I don't hate Trump either, Norma. I don't hate anybody. I don't like that. I don't like to have that feeling of hate in my heart. I don't like it. It doesn't sit well with me. I strongly dislike him too. I totally agree with you. Oh God, I wished I did have movers. This shit's expensive. So we've been having my kids help me a lot today. My cousin helped me a lot. We're gonna bang this out, get a lot of this, finish this up tomorrow morning. I don't want to do this all day. Hey, Jesus Christ loves you too. I agree with you. Hey, thanks. You take care too. Trump forever. Yeah, bigger place. Yep, absolutely. It's freaking awesome. We had new furniture. When I get to the house, I'll show you. We got a new wraparound. It looks like it makes no sense to me. We got a really good deal on this wraparound. I thought it was leather, okay, and so did my wife. Apparently, it's fake leather. But get this thing was $4,500, $4,500, right? Somebody bought it from the store where we got it from, took it to their place, was installing it, and it got ripped on the back, about this big, right? The leather got ripped on the back, this big. Didn't do anything. They threw a hissy fit, returned it to the store, and we were looking for a leather one, and lady said, hey, I got this back here. It was $4,500. It's $2,000. It's got a little rip on the back. We looked at it. I'm like, hell yeah, and get this, it's all power. You push a button and the seat goes up, goes down. I'm like, shit, hook a brother up. I like finding good deals. I'm like, hook this guy up, man. It's super comfortable too. You know, you like Kamala? I think she's all right. But I can tell you one thing, old Tim Ryan, if he ever gets the opportunity to run for president, this Democrat's backing Tim Ryan all day long. Oh yeah, man. I have been doing the house thing so much, and I've been doing stuff to my I keep wanting to say my Challenger. Is shipping next week. Oh really? Yeah, they delivered it today, man. Because you have to snap those sectionals together. Those guys were having a hell of a time, boy. I'm glad they did it, and I didn't have to do it. You pay $40 for delivery. I'm doing all right, Sandy. Doing all right. We're moving today. We got a lot done. I'm just here getting some rest of shit and having a Ranger with me and filling it up. Yeah, hate's a strong word, man. Hate's a really, really strong word. House tour on the new one? I will when I get back. This is my old house. This is my old house. And now look, it's not clean. I'm moving. It's not like this all the time. It's moving. If you ever moved, you know what it's like, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. You know what it's like when you're moving. This is the old house. This is the kitchen. My backyard. I'm so glad my backyard now is way smaller. I gotta take all this shit with me. That's that big ass backyard. Look at that freaking big ass backyard. I am no longer have to cut that grass. Thank God. Garage. Garage is a mess. My pronouns? Metrosexual. Oh, it's just a wood flooring. Wood flooring. Oh, it's freaking filthy. We're not gonna leave her like this. That's a young lady that bought the house. We're gonna vacuum and make sure we're not leaving her like crappy. This was my daughter's room. I can remember. You know what? You see this? My little baby girl before she was born. I went and got all this stuff right here, and I painted this room yellow because I wanted my wife. We had waited so long to have a baby, and I wanted her to have something really special. And me and my brother painted this room yellow, and we went and got all these little flower things. We've been here 21 years, 21 and a half years. It's a little emotional, you know. Got our kids, their heights. My wife was able to record all this and get it off. Well, now are you getting a little nervous about the crime and the inflation? No. We always got inflation, always got crime, no matter who's in the office, brother. That bathroom. That's my son's room. It's a wreck. Because we're moving. It is. It's a little sad. That's where the magic happens. Da da da. I got so much clothes, guys. It ain't even funny. How was the town? I'll tell you the truth. Look, I didn't even get a chance to watch it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was out running around, moving stuff. I tell you guys, I have not been watching politics. I've been I think I watched the news earlier this week for like 20 minutes because we've been moving, we've been doing stuff. When you buy a house, there's so much shit you got to do. You got to get electric, water. You got to get a moving truck. Why blue paint? Oh, it was because it was my son's. It was my son's room, and I wanted the blue paint in there. You like young women to register for the draft? I think that everybody. I don't. Regardless of sex, I think you should have to register for the draft. Will Biden give us the FF? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. The government will pay for housing. For what housing? Not my housing. Only I got this. This is right here. Makes me nervous. Moving my TV. These things are. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a story. This is a Vizio 65-inch 4K TV. Okay, I bought this sucker. I bought the first one out the box. Me and my son was pulling this sucker out the box, and I'm going to tell you something. Pay attention to those boxes when it says "Do not grab it." Right here, they say "Do not grab it." Right here, they lift from the bottom very lightly. Lift from the bottom. That's what. And my dumb ass wasn't even paying attention to. You know who reads the instructions? No one does. I pulled the first one out the box, and I straight heard it pop, and this plastic right here snapped. Completely snapped. It was like 8 o'clock at night. Man, I had to go the next morning and return that sumbitch. Yeah, I'm paranoid about moving it. I gotta put a towel down and I'm not a towel down, but a blanket down. Freaking make sure I don't jack it up. Yeah, my horror story. Oh shit. See, that's our bay window. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm showing my face to you. I'm sorry. Was our bay window. I can tell you a funny story with this. See how now we got these up here, these blind stuff, and you see the TV right here. This how the sun comes in it'll hit that TV and it jack you. You won't be able to see your TV as so much sun. Before we had these, I had the brainiac idea of going to get this tent they make for these windows, right? It doesn't allow sun to come in. All right? I go get the tent, and it's doing a great job. No sun's getting through to the TV. This is years and years ago. I'm sitting here watching TV, and it's hot outside, and all of a sudden, I hear pop. I hear pop really loud. My window shattered from the top all the way to the bottom. You know why? Because I bought the wrong type of tent that didn't allow the heat to come through. It trapped the heat, and it got so warm between the tent and the window that it shattered the glass. That was a $280 mistake it cost me for that window to get fixed. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I learned the hard way. Read what you're buying. My valuable lesson for today. Yeah, I had to call the glass company. Get your ass out here, man. That thing broke. Right now. Oh, man, you guys don't want to hear another one. I'm selling my lawnmower, right? Because I bought my father-in-law sold me one, a smaller one, because that's a smaller yard. I had a dude today, man, come and look at it, man. I had it for like $280 on the yard sale, right? This guy's giving me this sad story about needing a lawnmower. He goes, will you take $200? I said, fine, I'll take $225, man. $225, come get the thing. I'm moving today. That guy shows up with a trailer, man. He gets on the mower, rides around, he likes it. He goes, oh, what's that rattling noise in the engine? I'm like, what? There ain't no rattling noise in the engine. My cousin's looking at me like, what's he talking about? The deck was rattling because the blade was on. It's just rattling. It was normal lawnmower shit, nothing crazy. I cut grass like that all the time. This guy wigs out. He's like, oh, I can't buy it. Thanks for letting me look at it. Walks away. I'm like, you dumbass. You walked out here? Man, you dumbass. And he said he had 2 lawnmowers at his house, broke down, he couldn't fix them. You don't know shit about lawnmowers, bro. Oh, my God. Irritate you, man. Idiots. Opened my back door the other day and the glass in the storm door exploded. Holy shit, that freaked me out. Real Hank energy. Oh, it's because I'm tired, man. I'm tired, and I get tired like this. My filter falls off. My back's hurting. I'm tired. And I don't give up. I gotta watch what I say. And I still gotta go to my brother's house because I bought like this fridge is staying. This fridge right here, the double wide, it's staying with the house. We sold it with the house. Nike's horrible. That's your thought, bro. I bought a double wide like this one for my brother for my man cave. That bitch is heavy. It's so heavy. Whoo, so heavy. I gotta move that tomorrow. Boy, you look at buying hat off real fast. Stop ripping that clown. Hey, man. I'd be having my buying hat on if it was at my other house in a bag. I ain't got shit with me. Everything's. Where's your clickbait hat? At my other house, bro. At my new house. I didn't even have to have it. And you came in here. This dude's talking a different language to me, man. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Trump's your president? No, he's former president. He's a former president. Not much, man. Moving today. Moving. Nope, guess again. What's up, Mac? How you doing? Biden is Trump's president. Hell yeah, Norma. You tell him. Better listen. Oh, from Germany. What's up, Germany? Yeah, If he's yeah, that's exactly right, baby doll. Exactly. If Trump is president, quit blaming Biden for everything. Come on. So you haven't turned mean, bless the Lord. No, I haven't. I haven't went to the dark side. Not yet. But I do get sick and tired of you hating ass Republicans on this app. Always spreading hate. Always thinking that they only got it's only their vision of America that matters. You know, God forbid you didn't vote for Donald Trump. You're un-American. Everybody, you hate America. Get out of here. Are you going to clean those floors? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not going to leave it like this. Hell yeah, we're vacuuming and cleaning it. Dude, we just started moving today. We've been moving since 8:30. And I'm fucking tired. Oh god, I'm cussing. I'm tired as all get out. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got the Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, go to one of them rallies, find old Trump, say, hey, damn it. They tell me you're still the president. What the hell's up with these gas prices? Oh, there's some good Democrats on here, man. There are. There's a lot better ones than me, I can tell you that. A lot more people that have a lot more information. They are very, very clever in their videos. I do my best. My pronouns, metrosexual. Check it out. I don't know. None, probably. If they're illegal, they're probably going to get it. Are you? You're the best one? Well, good for you. I hope you are. When I started this journey, I wanted to be the best. I wanted to be the biggest Democrat, and I quickly found out that was never going to happen. A moderate on this app just can't, I'm lucky where I'm at now, truthfully. So I was the one else alive, he says, because I voted Trump. I'm not a patriot. I'm stupid. Well, a lot of people can be just assholes, you know what I mean? I don't think you're stupid because you voted for Donald Trump. I disagree wholeheartedly that you voted for him. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're allowed to vote for who you want in this country. I haven't found any Republicans are evil, too. Politicians are evil. We need a new party. What do you think about Kamala's ancestors owning slaves? I don't know. I don't know anything about it, man. You know what? I bet we can go through all of our ancestors, and I bet somewhere down the line, one of our ancestors doing some shady shit. I bet they were. It's probably embarrassing as hell. You and Neo live. I'm in no hype house. No one's invited me to no hype house. I probably wouldn't get invited to something like that. Why are Democrats still talking about Trump? Because he is talking about running for president. He is very much in the news, and he's very much going to be talked about because he's a candidate for the 2024 election. Until he says, no, I'm not going to run, and then I could see why there's no point in talking about it. But he keeps talking about running, so yes, he's a candidate. So we got to talk about him. Just like when Ted Cruz or the dude from Florida, DeSantis, when he puts his name in there, we're going to be talking about them more. We're going to scrutinize their record. We're going to look at everything about them. Yeah, it's moving day. Yep, been moving all day, man, since 8:30 this morning. Well, I get told, J-So, I get told all the time, I'm not a patriot. I get told all the time that I don't love our flag, I don't work a job, I'm lazy. I live in my mom's basement. All this shit, man. None of it's true. It's just bullshit. Just troll bullshit. Why are they? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Cuba, man. All I know is that Republicans, the reason Republicans and Fox News are so eager for Cubans to come here and get citizenship, and they want them to get citizenship, is because the Cuban American, let me say it right, Cuban Americans vote Republican at 58% of the time. 58% of the time. I watched that Kennedy lady, she has a show on Fox Business. She was talking about the Cubans, and she goes, they just want to come here because they want a better life. They want a better life. Their life, what they got there, is terrible. Well, you know what? The same thing people from South America want. They want to come here for a better life. But you guys know, they vote Democrat. Stay the fuck away. But if Cubans come, you're like, come on in, guys. Come on in. We're going to let you in. And if you remember, in, I believe, 1986, Ronald Reagan gave a shit ton of those guys, about 3 million of them, amnesty. Citizenship. Ronald Reagan. 1986, I believe. Anyone can come here, just like legally, in my opinion. Yeah. Trump did good, bad, Bible the same way. It's just like people need to get over it. Yeah, Jason, I'm with you. I'm so sick and tired of politics. It's okay, but I have to take days away from it. If I come on here, I got to be up and ready for it, because if I'm in a bad mood, it's not going to go good. Yeah, it's me again. User, a bunch of numbers. It boomed Middle East a lot. Mexico is not a communist country like Cuba. Well, what's the difference between if they're communist and Cuba, and you got a drug cartel murdering people and a government not taking care of their people and leaving them in dire situations where they would literally risk their life to go across the valley called the Death Valley, go across all types of crazy situations to get here, just to give their kids and their family a better opportunity. What's the difference? One's a dictator, and one's a failed state, and one has a freaking drug cartel hunting them down and killing them. What's the difference? The difference is one votes your way and one doesn't. That's a simple way of looking at it. I don't say, hey, Andy, I don't always say how great my Democrat Party is. My Democrat Party has issues. I will call out Republicans, and I'll talk about shit I don't agree with Democrats. I do not just want the Democrat Party to be the only voice at the table. I don't want that. That'd be a dangerous situation. We need Republicans and independents at the table. I don't want just the Democrat Party. Come on, man. Don't come in throwing haymakers like that. You don't know me, man. What's up, Andy and Nindy? I don't know if I'm saying. Yeah, you're right, Lucy. You're right. And it aggravates them. And most of the time, it's because I'm white, I'm middle-aged, and I may agree with them on some issues that they consider conservative. I call them American issues, and they get agitated with me because they want me to be on their side, and I'm not. I'm a moderate Democrat. That's what I am. What's wrong? We tend to go too far left. We need if we're gonna. It's like the reason Joe Biden isn't for Medicare for all is because we have to find a situation where we can pay for it. Do I think that insurance is a right and every person in America should have it? Yes, I do believe that. How do we pay for it? And how do we do it fairly? That is the question. Nobody in this country should ever have to go bankrupt because of medical bills. That should not happen. You should never not have the awesome joy of buying a home or buying a nicer vehicle because your doctor bills are racking you financially. That should never happen. Ask yourself this, Republicans and Democrats. Why is it that when you go to the emergency room, you don't have to pass a credit check to get seen? But if you don't pay that bill, it goes on your credit report, and then they come after you. Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't make no sense to me. You don't have to pass a credit check, but it will go on your credit report, and it will garnish your paycheck heavily. It ain't right. And that shouldn't be a left or right thing. I will advise you to run for, I would love to run for governor for Ohio. I think if I had the money, I could win. I'm not about socialism, but you know what? Truthfully, we have some socialist programs that work. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, the fire department, police department. There's lots of socialist programs that we have within our capitalist America that actually work. Yeah, yes, we do. I don't want to get rid of private insurance. I believe if you have your private insurance and you're happy with your private insurance, you should be able to keep that. You should not force people who are in private insurance to go to a public one that when they're completely happy with their private. That's dumb. Yeah, we still do have Obamacare. Thank you, John McCain. DeAndre, really? I haven't seen that, Chris. I haven't been watching sports. I haven't been doing nothing. All I've been doing is house thing and doing stuff to my car. Non-working people have better not have insurance. No, that's not true. If you're talking about expensive ass Cobra that the government is currently paying for people, that's a rarity, and Cobra insurance is outrageously expensive. Outrageously expensive. Thoughts on Dilly Dong was going to change it. We the people, we the power. You're right. It all starts with us. Could you imagine, though, if we all stopped hating each other and we demanded our people in Washington to act like adults and stop with the hatred? But you know what? We as political TikTokers, we get on here and say, oh, we can't stand the bureaucracy and the hatred in Washington. But all you got to do is look at us on here. All you got to do is look at the political TikTok on here and how damn hatred. It is over the top hatred for each other. It's not even about policy anymore. It's me against you. Tribalism, basically. Gangs. We're gangs now. We're not Americans no more. You know, I hate it. I cannot stand it that we are now in this tribalism where you're a Republican, you're a conservative, you have to hate me because I'm a Democrat. You have to hate me. You have to find a way to tear me down. We just can't disagree and get along, you know what I mean, and find common ground somewhere, you know. Well, I wouldn't say that the media stands with Democrats on everything. You got a very conservative talk radio. You got a very conservative Fox News. There's other OAN and Newsmax. Those are you can't say that. There's a lot of conservative news outlets now. There just isn't Fox. It didn't start with Obama. It's just been going on. It's just gotten worse. Now it's so inflamed that people don't even care about being nasty. Back in the day, they would hold their nastiness. Now they just don't care. They don't care. It's like some type of bravery now. It's like, look at me. Watch how nasty I'll be to this guy. Just for some likes and some shares. Watch me make this video tearing this guy down because he voted for Donald Trump. You know? Or this guy voted for Joe Biden. It gets to the point. It's like I'm all up for good, wholehearted, you know, debate. Respectful debate. That's awesome when you can put your opinion out there and do it peacefully. That's a good way to do it. But when you're just going to mock somebody, tear them down, It gets old. It gets old. Do your Trump will run. Do your thing. I think he will run again, and I honestly believe that. I really hope that he puts DeSantis on the ticket with him, so when we beat Trump again, DeSantis has to take that L with him. And usually when that vice president has to take the L, and that person had a high ceiling, and a lot of people, that makes it really hard for that person to ever run for president when they've already lost as a VP candidate. He's the front runner. Yeah, well, yeah, he should be. Because you guys adore him. You guys give him money left and right, and I say bring it. I'm not even lying to you. Bring him. Put him up. Put him up. I am not afraid of Donald Trump. I'm not afraid of DeSantis. He'll lose. He lost by 7 million votes last time. I think he'll lose by 10 or 12 million next time. DeSantis is awful. What's up, John? Not much, man. I'm moving this weekend, man. Moving into the new house. I've been up since 4 o'clock yesterday. Went to work all night. Got off. Started moving at 8 something this morning. I'm freaking beat. I'm at the old house right now. This is getting a load. About to go back to the new one. Relax for a little bit. Other Republicans won't even criticize him. I know they won't. They won't. Like, look, I'll tell you this. I'll show you this. Like Joe Biden. Joe Biden said that he was going to do $10,000 for college relief. Do $10,000 in college relief, and now he's not going to do that. He needs to, truthfully, President Biden needs to answer for that. He needs to explain why he ran on taking $10,000 away in debt, and now he's not going to do it. He needs to explain why he's retracting that. You can tell his political stance by how high his pitch is. Why? Because I don't have a manly voice. I don't talk like this. What do you want me to talk like? You want me to talk like this? I can talk like that, man. You know what I mean? I can talk like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I can talk like Jebediah. You know what I mean? Me and Marlene, we moving this weekend. You know what I mean? It's real nice down yonder. It's oh shit, the shit fell down. Oh my God. I can agree with less Biden policies have been a failure. So are you going to explain this? Why do I have to explain it? Some shit's going to work, some shit ain't going to work. But he's only been in there, what, 6 months? 5-6 months? I think the biggest issue I have with DeSantis is he just kisses the ring of Trump. I like a Republican that's got a backbone that will actually talk up to him and won't kiss the ring. That's the Republican that I'll respect. I respect a Republican that looks at January 6th and says they're disgusted with it and it was a disaster and everybody should be locked up. That's the type of Republican I like. Ted Cruz is trash. Ted Cruz is trash. Straight trash. Can't stand him. Metrosexual. Hey, bring on DeSantis. Put him up. He barely won. I don't know if you guys realize this, but when he first time he ran, he barely won Florida. I mean, barely. I mean, like, it was super damn close. Tim Hill. I don't know who Tim Hill is. Do I like Trump? No. Cosplay. All right, Democrats already consider them moderates? No. A lot of them consider themselves leftists and liberals. I'm a moderate Democrat. Hey, I'll tell you that what happened in Portland and Seattle, I'll tell you this, and the riots that took place last summer. Anybody that was involved in Portland and closing down a part of a city, they should be arrested. It was complete and utter bullshit. You can't lock a neighborhood down because you want to get change. That ain't how this works. You don't hurt businesses. You don't do that shit. All you're doing is hurting the movement that you're trying to put out there. It's stupid. try to lock down a freaking neighborhood in a city. Stupid. Dumb. I don't support that shit. It's dumb. Your opinion on DA refusing to enforce laws? I had to see what you're talking about, John. Oh, they've been arresting a lot of them dudes. The dudes from the January 6th insurrection. They've been popping them. I seen one got 8 or 9 months in prison. Only thing that's hurting the movement is like people like you who are stuck. What's wrong with people like me? What's wrong with me? I support Black Lives Matter. I do. I support their right to peacefully protest and get the change they want. I don't support burning down neighborhoods. I don't support blocking off city blocks. I don't support that shit. I don't. I think what happened on January 6th was I think it was a national disaster. It was a national security threat onto our vice president, our sitting vice president, and the Speaker of the House at that time. That's the biggest difference between what happened last summer with the riots and what happened on January 6th. It was a national security threat. Would you agree that Antifa should be hunted down? I'll tell you this, if anybody breaks the law and they're burning down stuff and they're looting stuff, you should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I don't care what you were out there doing. I don't care what you may have been out there for something really cool, but you got stupid and you decided to burn down stuff and be stupid. You're a grown-ass person and you need to be held accountable. We won't get over January 6th. We will not get over it. Nope, we won't get over it. It's really not. It's not comparable. It's not comparable because one of them was a national security threat and one of them was a felony. Let's be real about it. So you're saying you're upset, Maz, you're upset about $2 billion in damage, but you don't give a shit about the $30 million done to our capital and the national security threat that these crazy over the top can't take an L Republicans did on January 6th. Thank God that no one was captured by these people. Could you imagine what would have happened if we would have had a hostage situation? How bad that would have been. It would have been terrible. Thank God that didn't happen. Yeah, it's higher than 30 million. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But the two aren't even on the same page. When you're talking about hunting down the sitting vice president, trying to hunt down the Speaker of the House, a little different than burning down a Burger King. It's a little different. A little different. I don't like Mike Pence. Nope, not a Mike Pence fan. I respected the hell out of Mike Pence for what he did on January 6th, confirming the election and doing his job. This guy's a joke. Why you in here? I hope you're laughing, bro. Well, you guys can always downplay it because I know, truthfully, a lot of you Republicans are so embarrassed of what happened on January 6th, you don't know how to handle it. Because truthfully, when January 6th happened, you no longer have the high ground to talk about Black Lives Matter and rioting. You have no high ground now. None. So your anger about the riots. What's up, Darren? How you doing, buddy? Your anger about last summer's riots, they're mute now. You did it to yourself. You did that to yourself. You no longer have that high ground to talk about that. You screwed your guys' self on that. If January 6th never happened, you'd be good. Now you don't have no right to talk about Black Lives Matter rioting when you tried to overthrow our government and you, on the far right, was beating the shit out of cops when you say you backed the police. On that day, you were dragging them toward mobs of people, beating the shit out of them. You have no moral high ground to talk about Black Lives Matter and the riots. You lost that on January 6th. You screwed it up. Yeah, you don't have none. It's over with. You didn't back the blue on that day. You know. Hey, in the middle of August, I had the surgery for that cancer. Hey, man. Hopefully you get to feeling better and get that out of you. Well, good to see you, Travis. I'm glad you're in here, buddy. Blazing Saddles. Let's talk about this. Why was Jim Jordan and Taylor? What's that chick? That freaking that crazy ass chick from Georgia, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Trader Greene. She was given tours, and Mike Pence was giving tours days before January 6th, when tours in the Capitol were blocked. They were not allowed. And the same people that those two people were showing around was at that insurrection inside our Capitol, and they knew exactly where they were going. So when you talk about inside job, I'm absolutely with you, because those two sitting members of Congress, of our House, what's up, Russell? How you doing? They were involved in this. They were absolutely involved in this. They knew. They were showing these people around, and these people that stormed the Capitol, they knew certain areas of that Capitol that nobody from the public should know. It's not online for you to go find where this congressman, this is that. They knew where they were going. They went there days before and laid it out. That's crazy. They knew what they. Trump told me he loves you. Who charged my smart guy? How does Dems that got COVID protesting and vote for negative for their duty? What? Yes, online you sign up for the free tour. It was not. Now go back and look. Before January 6th, because of COVID, they were not doing no tours. They were doing no tours. But Marjorie Trader Greene was doing them. And Jim Jordan was doing them. And just happens to the fact that the people that they were walking around was at that insurrection inside that Capitol. And they knew exactly where they were going. So, makes you wonder why these Republican senators didn't want to do the commission. They didn't want to have to answer why the hell they were walking around people that days later was trying to kill the Vice President of the United States. But these guys are still allowed to be in Congress. And you guys will send them money. You know what I mean? Oh, Green is. Oh, she's a complete traitor. AOC, you want to be mad at... What has AOC done? Truthfully, what has she done? If AOC... Now, Republicans, listen to me. If this was Democrats on January 6th doing this, and AOC had done the exact same thing, taking people around a day or 2 days before January 6th happened, and it was Democrats that did it, and it was AOC that was walking around people that was at the insurrection that day, you guys would lose your flipping mind. You would lose your mind. But it's a Republican, and you like her, so you overlook her traitor's act. She's a freaking traitor. I can only stand for the stupid. So, it's all right, Nate. Bye-bye, Nate. You have a nice Friday. She lost jobs in our own. Oh, you're talking about with the Amazon deal. Yeah, she screwed up. Is she perfect? Am I a huge fan of AOC? No. But you know what she did do? She did go and raise millions and millions of dollars for the people of Texas when they were suffering. Woo! Let's do it. Thank you. She raised millions of dollars for people down in Texas when they were suffering when that winter, that really bad storm came down there and jacked them up. You Republicans won't say that for her. You won't do it. Ted Cruz, his ass is on an airplane getting the hell out of state. AOC going into the state bringing money to help folk. Ted Cruz said, I ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nothing I can do. AOC said, hold my purse, bitch. Shit.